Jordan Smith Jr. is a stud, five-star shooting guard recruit. We did a video on him maybe a month ago at this point as he's continued skyrocketing up all the recruiting rankings in the class of 2026. Kentucky, Louisville are going head-to-head here for Jordan Smith Jr. Arkansas, Georgetown, and Syracuse are also involved. Mark Pope is the only coach that has had an in-home visit with Jordan Smith Jr., but Kentucky and Arkansas have trips upcoming from him. Duke, Louisville, and Syracuse have already completed visits on campus with Jordan Smith Jr. So there's a bunch of schools in the mix for him. He's a great player. There's also some updates here that Indiana's trying to get involved in his recruitment, and they just made a tactical hire that I think could help them win the Jordan Smith Jr. recruitment. Did you see what they did?
No, who they hire?
They stole an assistant from Georgetown who was one of the lead recruiters on Jordan Smith from Georgetown. Now he's at Indiana.
That very strategical move getting the Georgetown guy because I feel like they got a really good rapport with DMV and obviously him playing for Team Takeover and being from that area. Definitely a good strategical move.
Yeah, Indiana offered Jordan Smith just 2 weeks ago. Just extended a new offer. And yeah, it comes with the fact that one of the lead recruiters at Georgetown on Jordan Smith is now on the Indiana staff. I don't know. I'm just saying. I'm keeping an eye on that. But this is always going to be like a blue bloody recruitment no matter what. Indiana just inserting themselves into it feels like I don't know. Like they're the team that's going for it. Is that the right read here?
Yeah, I definitely think so, and I think it's a really smart and good move by Coach DeVries too, because I do think that obviously first year with Indiana, and they want to be able to I think they've done a solid job, a good job in the portal to be honest, adding a lot of pieces to a team that was basically starting from scratch. But I think a big part of what Indiana wants to do as a program long term is one, be in these recruitments, and two, win these recruitments. Like they have the financial backing, they have, other things available that I think should make it enticing for high level five-star talent who want to come play at Indiana. And I think this is kind of the type of player that they should be after.
Yeah. Jordan Smith Jr. Was one of the stars in EYBL's event in Memphis this weekend. He's on like all of the lists of like top performers that anybody in attendance put together. Team Takeover, also his team, 7-0, undefeated.
They're nasty, dog. Like him, they got said dudes. They had Samuels, who I think is like a top 10 dude in a lot of services. He's really good. That team takeover is nasty.
Yeah, and Jordan Smith Jr. is one of, if not the primary reasons why. Yeah, he had 23 points in one of their games over the Oakland Soldiers. Had some highlight reel dunk stuff that you can find if you just search. The clips are pretty absurd. DMV kid, I don't know. This Indiana move is the interesting thing to me here. Like I don't know. Why do I feel like this might be DeVries' first like big fish win?
I mean, I think he's doing all the things he can to make it happen.
Yeah, trying at minimum. Also, any chance he becomes a package deal with his teammate,
Samuels,
Caden Samuels?
that I can see that. And if I'm Indiana, yeah, both.
Yeah, Caden Samuels has Georgetown and Syracuse on the list, which are also on Jordan Smith Jr.'s list. So I don't know. I haven't seen I would assume Kentucky would take both, Louisville would take both, but I don't really see Kentucky and Louisville mentioned for Samuels as much.
Also, I've always seen like when and whether this is correct or not. I know Jordan Smith is mentioned. Duke feels like they're in an incredible place to get him.
Yeah,
So
Shire was
like,
courtside again this weekend.
yeah, with all their it DeVries basically that this would be a win over John Shire and Duke. That'd be a sign.
Well, a win over Shire and Duke, but also a win over Mark Pope. Like I think the two coaches that feel best about this recruitment are Pope and Shire. They're both completely prioritizing him. They're going head to head. This is one of the first Shire versus Pope battles. And Darren
Mhm.
DeVries is just like sneaking in the corner, like, hi guys.
I'm here. I'm here just so you know.
Yeah. We see the cut.
I didn't get a cut.
It's a good cut.
It's this cut's like a week and
We
a half
see
old.
it. I get it.
I can't get an itch.